Warning: the following content is mature rated and only intended for audiences 18 years or older, as the game is known to include elements of horror, sexual themes, strong language, and violence. Viewer discretion is advised. Hello everyone, this is AetherNightmare, and welcome to a new Let's Play that I have started on my channel, Nier Reincarnation. Now, Nier Reincarnation is somehow linked to other Nier games of the series, such as Nier Replicant and Nier Automata, though we are unsure at this time of where they fall on the timeline. So I'm interested to play this and see what it holds. Now, apparently this game will have gacha elements, though my rule with gacha gaming is to not spend any more than I would on a fully priced retail game. So I might spend a little bit to progress further in the game, but for the most part I will be sticking to free to play for this recording. I actually don't know anything about this game yet. I don't know if there will be any timed exclusives or the such, but I am interested to see what Yoko Taro has in store for the continuation of the Nier series. So let us press start and begin. Please confirm that you agree to our terms of service. Yeah, basically don't cheat. Is your age 16 years or older? Yes it is, I'm 30 years old, thank you. Would you like to share your personal information for ads tailored to your interest? No, I would not. Apparently there's gonna be ads, so it's probably a good thing I'm not directly streaming this yet. Commencing data download of 64 megabytes. We recommend downloading over Wi-Fi to the size of download. Okay. Battle abilities. There are many kinds of abilities. Some cause status effects while others recover HP. Additionally, some are always active while others only activate once you fulfill certain conditions. Please input a player name. Can contain up to 10 letters. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna have to just go with... I am recording this, sort of post-commentary. I'm recording this as I play, but, I'm not recording in the game itself because I want to keep a copy with and without my commentary, just because I've seen nobody else with this gameplay yet. Graphics. High is recommended, but since I'm actually recording this through my PC, I'll probably actually choose best for now. I mean, I'm on an iPhone 12, for goodness sakes. Mama's fourth layer. You were gone for a while, and Mama was worried. Just remember that I'm always here for you. Thus I do remain in the cage, the dark sage's soliloquy. Soliloquy. Let's learn to pronounce things.
Massive stone towers pierce an empty sky. This enormous structure is called the cage. In its shadow, a lone girl walks with purpose. And she will not leave until she has what she desires.
Okay, apparently we just swipe to move, or hold, in this case. What's this? Produced by Square Enix. I have heard that this is mostly a walking simulator, so it's probably going to be a really chill playthrough to start. Developed by Applebot. This kind of reminds me of Journey just a little bit. Creative director Yoko Taro. Character design Akihiko Yoshida. Concept art Kazuma Koda. Oh, I love the music already. wonder where we are. Like, is this the Forgotten City? Are we actually inside it, or is this somewhere else entirely? Because I want to say it's a sequel, but I'm not so sure about that. Especially since Nier is absolutely full of timeline shenanigans. I'm liking that the interface so far is similar to Nier Automata. Okay, still in the city, but a new perspective. Can I... Oh yeah, we can move. I wonder if having a controller would make this easier. I don't even know if there is a controller for iOS. The only negative part of this movement is that my hand is kind of constantly in the way. Yep, there's the cage. But what is the cage? What are you? What do you symbolize? What meaning do you hold? What is your purpose? Who am I? Do I have a name? My gosh, this music is so gorgeous. I would play this like a complete walking simulator just for the music alone. I mean, that's what Journey is. There's a ghost.
Well, look who's finally up.
Mama. Guess... Ellipses? That's the only option I have.
Oh dear. So you did lose your voice afterward.
Give up and stay silent. Try to say something.
Don't worry. Mama's here to help.
Okay, you're called Mama, but are you my mama? What are you?
This way.
It kind of reminds me of the little android helper bots from Nier Automata, but with a blanket over its head.
You've lost more than just your voice. But I'm sure you already know that, don't you?
Like, am I human?
You've lost so much, but the time has come to reclaim it. Life will be much harder if you can't speak after all.
I mean, there's other ways of speaking.
These stairs are the entrance to your prison, a place known as the Cage.
Oh, there's a bell. Are there other humans, or is it just me? Because that's kind of important to Nier. Can I talk to Mama? Oh no, she's following me around. Oh, this is going to be interesting to do with touch controls.
It's a truly massive structure. Where you woke up, and this sandy area here, are just small parts of it.
This place is called... the Cage?
And now, the moment you've been waiting for, dream time!
How annoying.
We all live under someone else's command.
Our bodies and emotions are not free. One often lacks the will to choose from the remaining options.
These feelings, they're all real. But my reality wasn't. I just wanted happiness. Normal happiness.
Am I in the tree? Okay, so here's the actual combat.
Freedom, in the truest meaning of the word, never existed to begin with.
We don't have time to deal with gods right now. I am a different man now.
It's something I want to do.
I won't stop until I've destroyed them all. Sear this into your mind.
I can destroy the flowers with this.
What is your anger meant for?
I'll kill them all.
Let's go. We have a final fragment to reclaim.
The question being, how many endgame spoilers was contained in that? Because every Nier trailer has endgame spoilers. But anyway, yeah, the full game is actually going to be turn-based combat on top of exploration. So don't worry, it's not just a walking simulator. I hope. Oh, we're still downloading. Please hold. Didn't get to read that. Sometimes I felt like all they wanted to do was fight. It was terrifying. Fragments of an audio recording. Okay, windblown sand. Now this definitely gives me Journey vibes. So I've recently finished Girl's Last Tour.
Goodness, look at these rivers of sand. I wonder how such a thing came to pass.
And it's really reminding me of this.
Make sure you don't get any grit in your eyes. I wonder where all of this sand is going.
Since it's basically the remnants of a bombed out civilization. And
Let's head for the shiny black light up there.
and you're trying to make it to the top, but you know deep in your heart there's nothing up there. No, it kind of looks like a person.
These strange statues are scattered throughout the cage. I don't know who made them, but I call them dark scarecrows.
Actually, that's really fitting.
Anyway, this is the first one, so we'll start here.
Okay. Enter the story? Yes. Most absolutely, please. Oh, it has a tentacle. His body rust, showdown in the wastes. Are these the memories of the remnants of humanity?
A young boy of good upbringing moves across a vast wasteland. A taciturn man follows. The boy proceeds uneasily, his eyes constantly probing their surroundings, almost as if he fears they are being followed. Suddenly, a dreary town emerges out of the dust. The boy suggests they take their rest, and the man nods silently.
I can't really read what that says. It's an old Western style town.
The two make for a nearby eatery, hoping to shake the road from their weary bones.
Can I talk to this man? No. Yeah, it looks to be the 1800s.
But instead of welcome, they find a group of bounty hunters gathered at their destination. The lead hunter stares at the child, appraising him. You royalty, boy? His voice is wrath. The boy remains silent, his head hanging low. Perhaps angered by the lack of response, the bounty hunter suddenly draws his gun. 2 shots ring out and fade into the dusk.
Did you see the flock of black birds that possessed the bounty hunter?
I did.
They're nasty sorts who like to fly in and warp the story.
Warp the story?
Well, we are not going to let that stand, are we? Your role is to defeat them and put the story back the way it's supposed to be.
Are we in the tree?
But I suppose you already know that, don't you?
Perhaps angered by the lack of response, the bounty hunter suddenly draws his gun.
Enemy forces sighted.
Okay, it's kind of going on its own right now, so I guess we just let it.
Yes!
Okay. The flow of battle. How to play. Normal attacks are executed automatically in battle. You can use weapon skills or character skills once the corresponding gauges are filled. You can also make use of companion skills if you have any companions equipped. Okay, tap that.
You won't regret that.
Okay, still have no clue what it wishes of me, but I'm guessing if this is charged, you can use it to do more damage. These bottom ones seem to be for defense or healing.
Firing.
Kind of have googly eyes, not gonna lie. Victory! And his expression is kind of how I'm feeling, like, okay, whatevs. Hopefully there's more to it, just because the tutorial was short.
Having defeated the hunters, the man turns to his charge. Are you hurt, my prince? I am well, replies the boy. But remember, I am no longer a prince. With a wry smile and a touch of regret, he proposes they take their leave of the town. The man silently nods and gazes upon the boy's face.
I guess when it's corrected, it changes color. Obtain the sickly exile, departed gunman, and everlasting cardia.
Your task is to fix warped memories like this in order to restore complete stories. But we also need to collect weapons like these.
Well, that was a theme in the first one, too.
Do you have a rough sense of what you're supposed to do now, child?
I guess.
Yes, I suppose it is a lot to wrap your mind around. It'll make sense as we find more stories. Don't be afraid to ask for help.
Eventually I know there's a gacha system in this too, because the Nier Automata characters are presently available. Or at least I think they still are. Probably only for a few more days. It took me a while to acquire this adapter. Head to the light, child. Head to the light.
My, beautiful place. I can't fathom how anyone managed to construct something so large.
Yeah, what was its original purpose? Or like we said, if it's in the tree, it's just based off of dreams and memories. Anybody who hasn't played Nier is probably so confused about what I'm talking about with the tree. Is that a bird?
You will sometimes encounter black birds in the cage, and you should do what you can to shoot
But they're
them
so
all
cute.
out. If you do that, Mama will give you a nice surprise.
How to play dispatching blackbirds. You will encounter blackbirds as you traverse through the cage. Tap on them to dispatch them and earn items. Obtained XL character enhancement. I guess this is going to be like Genshin. Our experience comes from items. There's another one.
Well, here's the second one. Are you ready?
I guess so. His body rust, the prosthetic woman.
Wherever people gather, stories come with them. But saloons have a special ability to loosen even the tightest of lips. Such rumors are what brings the woman with the mechanical arm and leg to this place. For she is a bounty hunter in search of her prey.
You know, as a youth I was quite the gunman myself. Folks used to say I was even better than a machine soldier. My husband said a strange man shot at him in the woods. Fortunately, he didn't pursue, but still, it's left us shaken. Yeah, wherever we are, we're in like the 1800s. Several bounty hunters have fallen under the attack lately. You're a bounty hunter too, yeah? You take care out there.
The information she obtains from the patron seems vague, but it is more than enough. Gathering herself, she exits the saloon in pursuit of her target.
But I'm guessing we still have futuristic technology?
A lone bounty hunter blocks the woman's path. His breath is ragged and foul, his eyes a pair of tiny beads. "Give me all your money," he howls.
Nope, I'm just me.
I'll cut down everything in my way.
She kind of looks like A2, but I don't know if it's her or not. Almost. How to play character skills and about character skills. You can use character skills on the corresponding gauge once the corresponding gauge is filled. The gauge fills whenever you deal or take damage. The character's abilities activate automatically during battle and can have a variety of effects, such as increasing your stats or decreasing the amount of damage you take from enemies. Okay, so the actual character face is a skill itself. This is definitely going to have to be one of those games I play a lot more to get the hang of, since I'm not getting it right out of the box.
It is over in a moment. The and sigh is carried off by the wind. No mediocre highwayman could hope to stand against her desire for revenge. The woman heads for the forest in pursuit of her target.
So it's the 1800s, but we have someone who looks like a Yorha android. Obtain the Wounded Hunter. Unlocked weapon story Everlasting Cardia, level 2.
We collect stories in order to regain what you have lost. But we also do it to make your wish come true.
What's my wish?
So let's keep it up. Slow and steady wins this race.
What's my wish? I don't even know what my wish is. Do I even wish to make it out of here? Or is this my home?
I suppose I should tell you a little bit about the cage.
Yeah, you really should.
It's a truly massive structure. Where you woke up, and this sandy area here, are just small parts of it.
Yeah, thanks, you told me that already.
To be honest, a great deal of the cage is a mystery. I'm not even certain who gave it that name.
Okay. Oh, I do have gauges now. Look at that. Stamina, 50, player level 1, notices, and gift box. Wait. No, come back. What's my gift box? Special gift roulette. Oh, you can get free gems by watching video ads. I see. That's what the ads are tailored for. Well, I'm definitely not going to do those while recording. You can earn extra gems obtained 8/26. Deadline is 9/25, September 25th. Okay. Earn from clearing a quest for the first time. I guess I've already received these, so give. Earned from quest completion. Okay, I guess my deadline was actually September, but I didn't know until I got in here because I could find nothing on this game whatsoever. I'm doing it one by one simply because I wish to see what all they're from. Let's see. Clearing a quest for the first time. Small stamina gold sent by administration. XL weapon enhancement. XL character enhancement. Explorer's ticket. I don't know what that is. Lots of gems. Premium summons ticket. Don't know what that does. Okay. I guess I can take them all now that I've seen them. I have more? Meat. That doesn't look like meat to me. They all look mechanical. Admin, admin, admin. Fish, fish. Maybe there's cooking? Earned during the pre-registration campaign. Okay. The deadline is 9/25 for the pre-registration campaign. Good to know! Thank you, Internet, for letting me know. No items. Okay. And I don't want to watch a video. I don't know what that gauge is for Mama. Can I talk to Mama with this?
Opening the menu already, are we? Mama was planning to give you an explanation later. Are you sure you want to fiddle with it now?
Sure.
So impatient. Sadly, all I can let you do right now is summon. I can't even permit you to use any of the things you've obtained so far. Are you still sure you want to open the menu?
Okay, fine, no, I'll hold off.
That's right. No need to worry your pretty head about any of that right now.
Also, is this breaking the fourth wall, or is this going to actually be important? Because when Nier Automata broke the fourth wall, it's because we were actually an android. And those things applied to our physical bodies. His body rust, the gunslinger.
In a forest near a ruined church, a man surveys his surroundings.
Crows. Apples?
It would appear he is searching for food. The expression on his bandaged face is clouded. The grasses rustle ominously as they part. It seems the man is not the only one in search of food. The animals in this place are lean, starving, desperate. And they will do what they must to survive.
Okay, what's up with my body?
Forces sighted.
Because I know I'm covered in bandages, but I also look pretty darn scarred up. Okay, guard is... Okay, apparently it takes a while to go off. I thought maybe I had to guard right as it was hitting me. My bad. Because my health kinda isn't looking too good at the moment. I guess I'm fine. I am in a more scripted area probably, because it is the tutorial. If Mama's word is anything to go by.
Having secured his prize, the man returns to the church.
Bear meat. Cursed bear meat. Okay, I can't tap this crow. Did Yokotaro get pestered by
The
crows
sound
over
of
quarantine?
his worn boot heels echoes throughout the dilapidated chapel. A boy lies at the back, his face drawn and haggard. The man kneels down and offers some of the food he collected. But the boy is too weak to hold it. His body will not allow him to accept even this meager meal. The boy tries to brush it off with a feeble smile, but the man just stares down at him in silence.
Unlocked Weapon Story Everlasting Cartier 3.
But to think that poor sick child had to travel the wastes in his condition. Still, we've restored the third memory now. If we can collect the next one, it will mark the end of the staff's tale.
Okay, that's probably where the tutorial ends. I would guess.
goodness, this place is nothing but stairs. I hope your little legs are okay.
I can emotionally
Still,
feel this
I
place.
suppose it does allow us to see some rather lovely views. Be sure to rest whenever you start to feel tired, child. Someone once said resting is the shortcut to success, after all.
Oh yeah, these amount of stairs give me both exhaustion and anxiety just looking at it. Well, we've reached the top of something.
It's so bright here. Ah, there's the fourth one. We should be able to enter the final memory here.
Yeah, I wonder how it's gonna section these out so I can find a good stopping point.
People who arm themselves tend to find their way into a fight. I fear you will have to face a good deal of death from now on. Are you ready?
That's one heck of a proposal, but I guess I am. Journey's end.
The woman who set out from town finally arrives at a wild wood.
Oh, is she here to assassinate the other ones?
Soon, she comes across the ruins of a once proud church. The ceiling has collapsed, the walls mere suggestions. But in the very back of the church, she finds a deteriorated clockwork soldier.
Clockwork soldier.
As well as the corpse of a boy. As the woman approaches, the clockwork soldier suddenly rises. He levels his weapon at her and lets fly with a fearsome howl.
Okay, so he is a machine. And that boy's been there a while. His corpse is pure bones.
I'll cut down everything in my way.
Yes, this is definitely going to be a game that's focused on the amount of experience you have, because since most of this is automated, it means there isn't as much room for strategy, which means I will have to focus on gaining experience points. Okay, there is a little tiny status symbol under my face for a fist. So I assume one of these is raising my agility while another is raising my attack. So I'm guessing if I can get these to go off at the same time, relatively, and then get my character to do her skill, I'll do more damage. If I don't kill him first.
The woman accesses the logs of the fallen soldier. Boy was a prince, driven from his kingdom. The clockwork soldier traveling with him was his guardian and his friend. But alas, the boy's disease worsened and he perished. Now alone, the man remained behind and continued to safeguard his charge, killing any who dare approach the body. For 100 years, the man stood watch. Their kingdom fallen, his body rust, his mind shadow. Yet still he remained to the forest without a word.
Well, it does show that there's still biological people too, on top of some type of clockwork android. And a lot of time is passing in between these. Good gracious.
He was a prince who was driven away from his own country. And before breaking down, the machine tried so hard to guard his master's body. This memory marks the end of the story they left behind inside this staff. Well done, child. Do you see how the proper story is now stored inside the staff?
I guess? Obtained will. Like a name, or... Unlocked weapon story, everlasting cardia level 4. I thought you said we were done.
That is will. One of the lost fragments that you should be collecting.
Again, the person or the concept?
Up the stairs now. We still have a long way to go.
Oh, level 2! Do I get a different story if I go up these stairs? Oh. Okay.